Hi everyone, it's Lisa Tarves. I am a metaphysician, a board certified holistic health practitioner. I practice intuitive readings, hypnosis, including past life regressions, specializing really in those, but I can do hypnosis for anything. I also do a lot of life coaching and spiritual guidance and intuitive guidance. So anyone who's interested in finding out more about what I do, please go to my website, lisatarves.com. That's lisatarves.com. Anyway, getting back to the point of the video, I started yesterday reading Louise Hay's 365 daily affirmations. They're called Power Thoughts. And this is the book. And I love these affirmations, and I think affirmations are a great way to start your day, end your day, restart your day, whatever you've got to do to get through the day. So I'm going to read this one. It reads, I am always presented with new and wonderful opportunities. I flow with what is happening in the moment. Two different thoughts come to mind for me. First, the being presented with new and wonderful opportunities. I had taken 5 years off. I was with Healing Energies, working out of their old office in Royersford, and I ended up having to take 5 years off for personal reasons, and I didn't really ever think I'd have the door open to get back in this office again, because they had moved. It's a much bigger center, and they do so many more things than they even used to do at the smaller office in Royersford. So, but I had an opportunity come up where they had an office open up and asked me if I wanted to come back, and I jumped on it because of course I did. These are wonderful people that work here, wonderful clients that come in here, and I was very blessed. So that opportunity came up when I thought I was pretty much done with my career. So very, very grateful for that. And I think we all get presented with opportunities all the time. Sometimes you just have to open up a little bit and listen a little bit to the intuition that you have inside yourself, to know that it's maybe time to make a change. The second part of this, though, spoke to me because I am constantly talking about living in the moment, and that's something I've been horrible at my entire life and been trying to change and still actively work on every day. There's no magical wand that gets waved that you all of a sudden become like super aware of every moment you're in. I talk about this all the time, and I talk to my friends, I talk to my husband, my children, about living in the actual moment you're in. There's an old saying, I believe, but it was a Buddha saying that if you're living in the past, you're going to feel depressed. If you're living in the future, you're going to feel anxious. So the only way to really go through life is to live in the actual moment you're living. You can't control what's going to happen next. So why not just live in the second you're in? We're meant to be here. We're meant to be here to be happy. We're meant to be here to find joy. And even when it's really hard, you can still be present for every feeling that you feel throughout the day. Even the frustrations and the things, at least acknowledge that it's happening right now, and then let it go. You don't want to hold on to pain. You don't want to hold on to frustration. It's going to change your mood. It's going to make you feel different about your life. And so I think the whole affirmation was a very important two-part to me, because of course it's very awesome to be aware that we do have opportunities presented to ourselves all the time, and we just need to be more aware and listening a little bit more to ourselves and our hearts and our souls. And then the second part, flow with what's happening, which again, is just living in the moment and being present for everything that's happening in your life right now. So that's day 2, and I look forward to coming back tomorrow with another amazing affirmation and giving you my insight on it. And talk soon. Thanks. Bye.